So this lesson is about colonial settlement. This is the first one of many lessons. We're just going to answer a few questions. This is based on the U.S. citizenship test. The first question is, who lived in America before the Europeans? Well, let's see what the answer to that is. The answer is Native Americans, many tribes, or American Indians. And some of those tribes are going to be listed right here. First one, Powhatan, the famous Pocahontas was there. Wampanoag, I believe that's how you say it, from the Thanksgiving with the Pilgrims. The Iroquois, they're in Pennsylvania. Also, let's see, another one's going to come. The Cherokee, they're down south. Georgia, North Carolina, Delaware. You can take a guess at what state those were at. Abenaki and Mohawks. Many others, but just some. Reasons to come to America, you can maybe take a guess based on that church there and the money. The first reason was religious freedom. The second reason, make money. Those are the two main reasons people came to America. And again, there are 13 original states. They ask you to name 3. We're going to do that a little better. We're going to try and go through all 13. So at least if you can remember 3, that'd be great. And we'll just go right here. Color changes. New Hampshire. There's one. Massachusetts. Rhode Island. Connecticut. New York. New Jersey. Pennsylvania. Delaware. Maryland. Virginia. North Carolina. South Carolina. And last but not least, Georgia. Right there. That's kind of north to south right there. If you can see it. And we go the next slide. We're gonna go in kind of chronological order. Virginia was the first colony to be settled by Europeans. The year 1607. The reason why they came, to make money. They learned to grow and sell tobacco. That's when they started to make money. Long history here. They started out in Jamestown, actually, and this is where the Pocahontas story comes from. Powhatan, Pocahontas, and John Smith, and all that. That happened in Jamestown. The next one, to see if you can guess what the next colony was. Yep, that's right, Massachusetts. 1620, they came for religious freedom. This is the story of the Pilgrims. And they came, they were fleeing a religious persecution over in England, wanted to come out here and practice. And this is where Thanksgiving, and it was the Wampanoag tribe. Hope I'm saying that correct. The next one, we're looking at New Hampshire here. You see that colored in the green. Settled 1623. The purpose, to make money. To make money, moolah. They were friendly with the Native Americans. They were Abenaki, and then drove them off in a series of wars later on. Sadly, that was what happened often throughout the U.S. history. New Jersey, 1623, also. To make money, mainly focused on the fur trade on the Hudson River. They would make money trading furs. It was settled by the Dutch and the Swedes. Not so much the English here. They drove off the Delaware Indians. New York, see when that was settled, 1624. That was to make money. And originally part of New Netherlands, the Dutch. But the English beat them in a war, and the English got a hold of it. And Mohawks and Algonquian, I believe that's how you say that. And those are the Native Americans there. I believe Algonquian is a language spoken. So again, they did not come to an empty land. There were people living here before, Native American tribes. Maryland. Next one settled chronologically. We're going to go, it was 1633 from religious freedom. It was settled by Lord Baltimore. It was a Catholic, so this is where the Catholics could go. Rhode Island, was settled actually by somebody that was fleeing from Massachusetts. 1636 was for religious freedom. It was Roger Williams. He was kicked out of the state of Massachusetts because he didn't believe exactly how they believed in Massachusetts. So while they wanted religious freedom for themselves, not so much for other people, if he didn't believe like them. And he was known for being friendly with the Native Americans, being friendly and fair. Connecticut, 1633, dual purpose to make money and religious freedom. It was part of the New Netherlands, and Pequots and Mohawks were there before the Europeans arrived. Delaware, the next one, 1638, Swedish colonists settled there, and they settled there. They wanted to make some money. North Carolina, next 1653, settlers from Virginia went down there, and they went down there. I believe it was to make money. Yes, to make money, and the Cherokee tribe was there before. South Carolina was 1663, given by the king to his supporters. They were there to make money. And again, the Cherokee tribe was the tribe that was there before. Pennsylvania has an interesting story. 1682, religious freedom for the Quakers. It was given to a guy named William Penn, who was a Quaker. The King of England owed him a lot of money. He said, "Hey, how about I give you some land?" And he's like, "All right, I'll take it, and don't have to pay your debt anymore." And so Quakers were known for religious freedom, or Pennsylvania, and the Iroquois were the Native Americans there. I believe that was the Iroquois Confederation. It was 5 tribes combined to make a confederation. They're pretty powerful. Last but not least, we have Georgia down there at the bottom, 1732. You could say to make money. Really, it was to give English debtors a second chance. People that were thrown into debtors' prison, they said, "Hey, we'll let you out if you guys go over to America." They're like, "All right, we'll take it. We'll go." And they settled in Georgia. And see if you can guess the tribe. Yep, it was the Cherokee tribe was down there. So just in summary here, who lived in America before the Europeans arrived. What is one reason colonists came to America? And there are 13 original states. Can you name 3? At least 3. So who lived here before? Give you a minute to think about that. Native Americans, many tribes. And can you remember any one of the tribes? There's the Powhatan, again Pocahontas. Wampanoag, again associated with Thanksgiving and the Pilgrims. Iroquois, associated with Pennsylvania. Cherokee down south, Delaware. Abenaki, and Algonquin. Reasons to come to America? See if you can think. There's a church, some money. That's the hint. Let's see. Religious freedom and to make money. And 13 original colonies. See if you can name at least 3. Give you a hint. There's a north and a south in there. New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. And then the next lesson is going to be about the Declaration of Independence. We're going to review about that, find out about it. We credit some resources. I got a lot of this from Microsoft Clip Art and the original 13 colonies taken from that site. And that webpage, that timepage.org, really good information about each of the colonies. It breaks it out, and you can kind of see the different paths the different colonies took. Again, just more website about Jamestown. It's a little commercial, but it still has good stuff there. Plymouth, again, that's where the Pilgrims, and PBS Special, Pocahontas Revealed, tells about some archaeology and gives a little more depth. I don't know if you can find it on YouTube or online or at your local library. That's where I saw it. It was pretty good. It gives a good background on it and kind of separates the fact from the fiction. Sorry to let you know the Disney story probably not most factual accurate. And this is just the license saying feel free to share this video. And see you.